In partnership with the National Domestic Workers Alliance, We Dream in Black presents this year's Organizing Institute, Unbought and Unbossed, the NDWA 15th Anniversary Edition. The Organizing Institute is WeDiB's annual gathering space that uplifts the voices and celebrates Black domestic workers across the diaspora. For the third year, the Organizing Institute will be held virtually on the Hopin platform. My name is Alex, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Hopin platform. The first step is to get you registered for the event. You will be registering through the Hopin website using this link, which you should also have received by text. Here is the registration page. Click the Register button below the date to get started. A registration window should pop up. In this pop-up window, if you have used Hopin before, perhaps for a previous WeDiB Organizing Institute, you likely already have a Hopin account and can register just by signing in. Click the Sign In link above the basic information. If you do not have a Hopin account already, fill in the information in the registration window. Do not forget to scroll down to make sure you get all the information. Once you're done, scroll back up and click Register. You will receive a confirmation email for your registration. That confirmation email will have a subject line that includes "You are in" and look like this. The day before the Organizing Institute, you will receive a link to access the event. The email with access to the event will have the subject line that includes "Event is starting tomorrow" and look like this. Click Go to Event to access the Organizing Institute. This link will be the easiest, most direct way to access the Organizing Institute for the whole weekend. Be sure you can find it again. When you click the link to enter the event, you will be directed to the reception page. In the center of the page, you will find general information about the Organizing Institute. If you scroll down, you will see a full schedule of events for the 3-day Organizing Institute. To the left of the screen, you will find the navigation bar. If you are on a cell phone or tablet, the navigation bar may be at the bottom of your screen. The navigation bar will always be available so you can make your way around the Organizing Institute. From there, you can find this page, the reception page, the stage where general assemblies will be held, breakouts where we will host live panels on specific topics, and connections where you will have the opportunity to talk one-on-one. The help desk is accessible through breakouts, but we'll talk more about that later. To your right, you will find the Hopin controls. You may have to use the Collapse Expand button to access them. You will see a bell, an envelope, a globe, and a purple circle with your initials. The globe allows you to see other Organizing Institute attendees and network with them. You can click on an attendee's name to video chat with them or send them a message. The envelope will open your private messages panel, where you can chat with other attendees or NDWA staff one-on-one. The bell will allow you to see any new notifications you have. If you have any new notifications or private messages, you will see a red dot next to the envelope or bell. The purple circle with your initials will allow you to see your account controls. Click the arrow next to the dot to access the drop-down menu. From there, you can edit your profile or log out of Hopin. If you choose to edit your profile, you will be able to change your profile picture, name, title, or add social media accounts or a website. All live programs during the Organizing Institute will be available in multiple languages. Keep an eye out for instructions to access interpretation. When you navigate to the stage, you'll find a screen with a video player. This is where the General Assemblies, keynotes, and panels will take place live. When the stage is not live, you will see a message about the next event and a countdown to that event. Sometimes videos will play between live sessions. Take a look at the Hop-In stage controls to the right. You now have a chat panel for the stage. During the program, please feel free to chat with your fellow attendees there. There are also a couple other features in the chat panel. Polls, marked by the ballot box icon, and Q&A, marked by the question mark. Throughout the program, you are welcome to click the Q&A button and enter a question. To ask a question, click Ask a Question in the bottom right and type your question in the chat box that appears. If your question is not answered right away, the speaker will address it during the Q&A portion of the program. Speakers may also ask you to participate in a poll during the program. When that happens, a red dot will appear next to the ballot box icon, and you'll be able to click there to participate. Once you have asked your question and participated in the poll, don't forget to click back to the stage chat so you can be part of the conversation there. Before we move on, a quick note about stages. The speakers will be broadcasting live, but there is a 10 to 30 second delay. Also, if you have any technical difficulty in stages, don't worry. We have some troubleshooting tips later in this video. Let's move on to Breakouts. On the Breakouts selection page, you will find all the Organizing Institute's live and upcoming breakouts. Click on a breakout to access that program. When you are in the breakout room, you will notice that the chat is now available. During the program, please feel free to talk to your fellow attendees there. All breakouts will be broadcasted live. Some speakers may invite attendees to participate in the presentation by joining with their audio and visual. If that is an option, you will see a Share Audio and Video button. To participate, click that button. Two prompts may appear on your screen. First, your browser may ask for permission to allow Hop-In to access your microphone and camera. Click Allow. You'll also see a pop-up window from Hop-In. There, you will be able to select the microphone and camera you want to use. If you do not have a camera, you can still participate with audio only. Once you've made your selection, check the Remember My Settings for Future Sessions option. Then, click Apply. Once you've done this, you will have to wait until the moderator accepts you. Once the moderator accepts you, your microphone and/or camera will become visible to everyone in the breakout. At the bottom of your screen, you will be able to toggle your camera on or off, or mute your microphone. When you no longer want to share your audio and visual, click the Leave button in the upper right corner of the screen. Please note, do not attempt to share your audio or visual unless prompted to do so by the program speaker. If you need any assistance during the Organizing Institute, you can access the Help Desk through the Breakouts selection page. The Help Desk will always be staffed and attended. When you pop in, ask your question in the chat and we will be happy to help you. Navigate to the Connections page. When you are ready to chat, click the Join button and you will be paired with another attendee. You will be given 5 minutes to chat. If you both want to talk longer, you are welcome to click the Extend button. If you both agree, your chat time will be extended. If you meet someone you would like to follow up with, click the Connect button and your contact information will be shared. If there are any technical difficulties on the NDWA or Hop-In side, a staff member who will be labeled as organizers will notify attendees in the chat. If you are experiencing issues of your own, we have some tips for you. First, Hop-In works best when you're using Chrome as your browser. Also, don't forget that the Help Desk will be available throughout the Organizing Institute. During a program on the stage, if your video freezes, try refreshing the page by clicking the Refresh button, pressing F5, or on Mac OS, pressing Command R. If you are on a cell phone or tablet, you can refresh by dragging down. If freezing continues after refreshing, click the cog icon on the lower right corner of the player and decrease your stream quality. This usually compensates for slow internet connections. Some issues can also be solved by clearing cookies in your web browser. To do this in Chrome, find the three dots in the upper right corner of your screen. Go down to Settings. Once in the Settings menu, find Privacy and Security on the left side of the window. Then, click on Clear Browsing Data. Be sure that cookies and other site data and cached images and files are checked. Then click Clear Data. You may also want to adjust the time span for which you are clearing the data. Thank you for registering for the WeDiB Organizing Institute 2022. We look forward to you joining and participating in this year's institute. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to your local organizer. If you do not have a local organizer because you are a remote worker, then please contact Allison Julian or Isabella Lewis.